You've been lied to. That thing you call the king of beasts? Yeah, he naps 20 hours a day, lets his girlfriends do all the work, and gets mugged by laughing dogs. This is the lion. And today, we're taking his crown. Let's start with the image. A lion stands on a rock. Wind in the mane. Sunset. Roar echoing across the savannah like he owns the place. Humans saw this once and said, "Yes, that's royalty." Never mind that lions don't live in jungles. Never mind that this guy didn't hunt anything today, or yesterday, or the day before that. But congratulations, branding works. The title King of Beasts goes back thousands of years. Ancient art, medieval crests, religious symbolism. The lion didn't earn it. We gave it to him because he looked cool and didn't blink. Which is bold, because if lions actually ran kingdoms, the economy would collapse by Tuesday. Here's the first problem with the king narrative. Female lions do everything. They hunt. They raise the cubs. They coordinate attacks. They decide where the pride goes. The male? He patrols. He poses. He fights other males sometimes. And mostly, he lies around like a decorative rug with opinions. A lion pride is basically a group of highly competent women running logistics, while one guy screams at strangers and takes credit. And hunting? Single lions succeed less than 20% of the time. That means if a lion were a DoorDash driver, you'd starve. Meanwhile, African wild dogs succeed over 70% of the time. Cheetahs? Around 60%. The king is bad at his main job. Now, let's talk about cubs. Because this is where the crown really starts to slip. When a new male lion takes over a pride, he usually kills the existing cubs. All of them. Not because he's evil, because biology is cold. Killing cubs brings the females back into heat faster. More babies. His babies. Over half of all lion cubs die before age 2. Some estimates go as high as 80%. They die from starvation. They die from disease. They die from hyenas. They die because dad got replaced. So if you're imagining a royal nursery with golden cradles, no. It's more like a survival horror game with teeth. Lions are not alone out there. Hyenas steal their kills. Often successfully. Sometimes completely. Buffalo kill lions. Like a lot. One buffalo can weigh over a ton, has horns like knives, and zero patience for nonsense. Entire prides have been injured or killed trying to take one down. Crocodiles ambush lions at waterholes. Elephants chase them for sport. Even porcupines can mess a lion up if it gets careless. This is not a throne. It's a knife fight with naps. Let's talk about energy management. Lions sleep 16 to 20 hours a day. Not because they're lazy, but because hunting is expensive and failure is common. But during all that rest, parasites move in. Wild lions carry dozens of blood parasites, worms, ticks, and diseases. Some carry more parasite strains than most animals on Earth. That majestic mane? Yeah, it's also a parasite condo. Luxury living. When a lioness goes into heat, mating gets intense. They mate every 20 to 30 minutes. For days. Up to 50 times a day. That's not romance. That's cardio. And after all that, the cubs might still die. Which really puts the whole circle of life song in a different key. Here's the part no one wants to hear. Lions are disappearing. Their population has dropped by over 40% in the last few decades. They've vanished from most of their historic range. Outside Africa, only a few hundred remain in India. Habitat loss, conflict with humans, trophy hunting, disease. The king is in retreat. Not a king, not a ruler, not even the best hunter. A lion is a team player, a survivor, a social animal shaped by brutal trade-offs. They're impressive not because they're perfect, but because they're still here, scarred, outnumbered, still roaring. And maybe that's the real crown. So the next time you see a lion on a throne, on a flag, or roaring at the sky, just remember, he didn't earn that crown. He inherited it from our imagination. And nature? Nature doesn't care about titles.